only thought that came to my head was this. I said, President Trump, our 2018 census said there's 327.2 million people in the United States today. And the corporate charter that set up this corporate government, the Constitution, says there's supposed to be one representative in Congress for every 30,000 people. I said, that means we need 10,907 congressmen. And we have 435. And Congress operates off the Masons meeting manual as their book on how to conduct their meetings. 435 out of 10,907 is not a quorum. I said, they're dead. Their sin died. I said, no law that they pass, no executive order, no nothing that Congress does or the Senate does or any law that's written or approved means anything because there's no quorum. There's no lawful government. Everything is de facto, which means without fact. It's all de facto. They operate through the consent of the governed. And he looks at me and he says, you know, I know that. And you're right. And he says, that's why I signed executive order, and I can never remember the numbers, blah, blah, blah. Restoring the Republic of the United States of America, and now it's up to you. And I just about burst into tears. I said, geez, he knows our government has no authority to even exist except through the consent of the governed by the unknowing and uneducated, and believe me, I'm not blaming anybody, it's not your fault. We were all educated through the same system. And we're all just compartmentalized legal idiots, and we're stupid. And that includes me. The smarter I think I am, the dumber I know I am. Okay? And I'm the first to admit that. But
out of those 3,000 arrests, were any of them elected officials?
yeah, a lot of them. A lot of them. Evidence I turned in is the reason Epstein went to jail.
Do you think he's dead, or is he's going to testify?
He is absolutely dead.
So we lost our most important witness?
No, we have all of his evidence. He doesn't matter.
He doesn't matter?
We would have killed him anyway. You have no idea how many people that we go in their house in the middle of the night and we pick them up and we take them to the nearest military base and we put them on C-136s and they fly directly to Guantanamo Bay. And they're tried under the UCMJ, which is much tougher than the Department of Justice. There's 4 of us on this task force that collect this evidence in the United States. And we've arrested over 3,000 people since March. In that same period of time, the Department of Justice, which has 400,000 people, 100,000 to 1, has arrested 1,700. Okay? The difference is the authority in which they arrest. If the Department of Justice arrests them, they have to go through a court system, a trial, and they pick a judge who's probably a pedophile. And they pick a prosecutor who's probably a pedophile. And the black robes, there's a reason they're not white robes. Okay? It's good versus evil. There's a real reason they're not white. Our biggest criminals sit on the bench. And even bigger ones are prosecutors. Okay?